Hey guys, Zyke here, and welcome back to another episode of Cave Factory with me. Hello. I did a little bit of digging. Wow, that was hard to say. Little bit of digging. So if you look on my map, I dug quite a bit out. You can kind of see. I did not dig out this part of the ceiling yet. I have no excuse. Other than it takes a while. I've been using a lot of bronze through my hammer. And it can only go so fast. I do have it on hastier, but it's still pretty slow. It's not the fastest, but I dug out a lot of space. So I have this planned out. Didn't dig this part out yet because I wanted to make sure I at least had the outline dug out, so I have an idea. So I got this shape going on, and I'm imagining in my head that kind of like this area over here might be kind of farm-like, or tree. Not 100% sure. Probably tree, because it'd be kind of foresty. But I have this all on one level, and then my plan is to still keep like expanding out in this general direction, but like start layering up a little bit. Or like I think with this spot right here, this would just be like a jut up of a hill or whatever. I just gotta shape it. It's just a lot. I got so many ideas and there's like not enough like time or the ability to know how to do it at least in a timely fashion. But I have gone up here a little bit because I was digging this out a while ago. And I've dug up a little bit. I didn't go too terribly far up here, but I was just kind of trying to see how this was. But I'll kind of use this as like the basis of like how high do I want our cave to be, because this is at level 130. I think down there I'm at like 100. So this is 30 blocks up, so it's quite a bit of height. But what I also have done, since I was up here anyway, one of you, which I could look who be Little Groot. Hi, Little Groot. Told me that a good idea for the blood magic thing is to dig above where I have the altar, like right there, and put like a mob spawner, put the mob spawner up here and just have it fall down. So that way I can collect a lot of zombies at once. I can use the sacrificial dagger, and I don't have to worry about like just having to sit there and do it. I could just do it whenever. Things will spawn. It'll be easy. So all I have to do is up here, because this is going to be kind of like a pillar, natural pillar for the cave anyway. Kinda. I'll put it in here. And then what I'm going to do is, because the hole's here, I'll have it like the normal 4 ways of just put some water down and put the spawner at the top. And then they'll all come like fall down there. And I think it's only about 20. Yeah, I'm at level 23. I think where the altar is should be taller once I get to level 5 anyway. Because this is at level 106 here, but the altar is actually at level 104. So that's a little, 19 blocks? I don't want them to die when they hit the ground, because I still have to kill them with the dagger to get the blood. So that's the idea. I just got to move that up there, but I also have to get water. And that's the big thing right now, is I don't have water. And that's what we're going to be working on this episode. So to get to water, now we've already done arcane ashes. We've done a little bit with the alchemy table and all that. What we need to do is go back and work a little bit more with create. And it wants us to make a mechanical press. So it says to make mixer, we'll need some iron plates. Mechanical press will make that possible. So mechanical press is pretty easy. You just need cogwheels, andesite casing, andesite alloy, and a block of iron. So we could do that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab a block of iron. I need some andesite alloy. I only have one, but that's easy to make. It's just andesite and some iron nuggets, or zinc nuggets, depending on what I want to do. Actually, I might just do the zinc nuggets, because I don't really know what else I need zinc for. Just to be honest. So we're going to do that. I should have some andesite over here. Andesite. Here it is. Andesite alloy. I'm going to have to smelt some more andesite. I have a lot of ore in my dank. I upgraded it to 3, so now it holds 4,096 items per stack, so I haven't had to clean this out in a little bit, which thankfully I don't, because I don't really have the space for the stuff, but I do have a lot of stuff in here, so I could probably smelt some more andesite in the near future. So we need, it is I'm going to press, mechanical press, andesite casing, and a cogwheel. Cogwheels are really easy. I actually should have some left over if I remember which chest I put it in. Which I don't. Okay. They're in here. Okay. I needed that. I need an andesite casing. And I believe that should be it. So if I go over to the crafting table here and make a mechanical press. Boop. Yay, mechanical press. And that'll give us some iron ingots, which is great. And it says we also need to make a depot, so something to make plates on. And depot's really easy. It's just andesite casing and the alloy. So we'll just grab another casing. Doot and doot. Depot. And that'll give us some more andesite casing, which is really nice. So from there, it also wants us to make a mechanical mixer. So remember, you can hold W with a cursor above most items for create to see how they work. To make it work, you'll need to speed things up using a large and small cogs. Mixer won't work with low rotation speed. Alright, so we need a mechanical mixer. Really easy. Cog wheel, andesite casing, andesite alloy. What's new is those whisk, which is what the plates are for. Okay, so actually, let's go ahead and set up what we have. So this requires a mechanical press. I'm going to hold W to ponder. Okay, so they need to spin up there, and the bottom also needs to spin. Wait, I wasn't paying attention. Hang on. Go back. Mechanical press can process items provided beneath it. The input items can be dropped or placed on a depot under the press. Okay. So top and bottom needs to spin, is what I'm understanding. When items provided on a belt, press will hold and process them automatically. Okay, so that's nice to know for automation later. I like how it just jumps off at the end there. Okay, so we just need to get this set up. I think I'm going to connect it to this one, because they go the same speed regardless. Alright, so the top and bottom need to be connected. Do I need axles? I mean, probably not, but I'm going to... Or not axles, shafts. I always call them axles. Let's see. So it needs to be... Depot's going to be on the bottom. And put that here. So things have to connect to here. Like, I think, if I wanted to. Okay, that works, I think. And then the mechanical press has to be... I think there needs to be... Oh, no, that's how it works. Okay. Oh, I don't have it on there correctly. How did I... Hang on. Pause. Is it on there correctly now? It's moving. Metal. Ah! There it goes! We did it! Okay, and that's actually not that slow. Press goes bonk! Yes. Alright, so I need 5 of these plates to make a whisk. Yeah? Yeah. And I just grab it. Okay. Ooh, it took all of it. Is it any slower if it takes all of it? Doesn't look to be. Ah. Oh, no. Oh, it'll take all of it, but it doesn't want it to time. Okay, I understand. I'll let that keep going. So what else did we need that we said? We needed 2 cog wheels, 1 andesite casing, so I needed 2 of these. Andesite casing. And then just the whisk, which is just more andesite alloy. Okay, I can do that. Do. Yep, I think it has one more to do. And down. Yeah. This makes me excited. I know there's like, alright, so we're going to be learning now is how to actually make the cogwheels faster. And that's where I'm lost, because I don't understand that. And which one of you told me how to do that? RJ, you tried really hard to tell me how, and I'm still kind of lost. I trust you. I'm just not the brightest at this. But thank you. Okay, so we just need the whisk here. I think andesite there. And boop, boop, boop. And mechanical mixer. Okay. So I'm going to hold W on it, because it should teach me how to do it. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. So with a mixer and a basin, some crafted recipes can be automated. Okay. That may die. Available recipes include any shapeless crafting recipe plus a couple extra ones. Some of those recipes may require the heat of a blaze burner. And the filter slot can be used in case 2 recipes are conflicting. So I also need a basin. How do I make a basin? Is that my next thing? Yes. Basin. Oh, basin's easy. Boop. Basin. We'll need some kind of vessel to contain fluids in it. Alright, so, water. Once the basin accumulates 1 bucket of water, you can extract it with a bucket. Tank dash null in hand and hit O to configure it, or Alt right click to toggle between fill and empty mode. Okay. Well, it says that... How do I make water? Mixing. No heating required. 1 cactus gives me 250 millibuckets. So a bucket is 4 of those, so I actually need a little bit more cactus, which thankfully I have. Alright, it did say, or at least this particular quest, to make it work, you'll need to speed things up using large and small cogs. Mixer won't work with low rotation speeds. Okay. So I have cogwheels, I have a large cogwheel. I am trying to understand how to make this faster. I also know I need to put down a basin, and then the mixer goes on top of it. Okay. So I understand it has to be kind of like that. So how do that? I don't understand how to make this faster. I don't... Wait, oh, because that's large. So large will only do the corners. I don't even know if it'll... Well, will it spin it there? I think it will. Interesting. Question is, though, I need to rotate it to be flat, because everything else is like that. So what's the box that I used? Because this would be able to turn it, right? Right? Hang on. Doing math in my head. Yeah, it'll be able to turn it. What are you, a gearbox? Okay. So we need a gearbox. I have a gear shift, but I don't have a gearbox. How did we make the gearbox? Gearbox. Okay. Oh, because we want it to be vertical. Okay, so it's just cogwheels around a andesite casing. That's nice and easy. So we want it this way, and then we want it vertical. And I think we can always, like, yeah, we can always put it back if need be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach a small cogwheel to this. Not like that, though. I'm going to do it like that. I'm going to put this here. Except I need that rotated. Where did I put my thing? Where is it? Wrench. So, boop. Well, that's not what I wanted. Is it not the wrench that I use? Doesn't matter. I fixed it by myself. Okay. And then this will... Well, actually, I probably wanted it that other way. But I probably need to push this back one if that's the case. Hang on, I'm trying to think. I know if I put this here, it'll still turn. Okay, for whatever reason, I thought it was gonna just freak out and stop doing things. So like, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna go put that there. It appears that mechanical mixers are not rotating with enough speed. How much speed do I need? So how do I make this faster? If I do this. Because I know this is probably rotating at the same speed that it was before. It's 8 SU. It's 512 SU. Hang on, let me read that comment again. Let's see. Basically, a smaller gear will turn a few more rotations to cover a similar area than a larger gear. Hence, link a smaller gear with a larger gear and layer a larger gear on top of said smaller gear. That will make the smaller gear turn faster than the linked gear. Huh? The layered gear will turn at the same speed as the smaller gear. I don't understand the difference between layered and linked. Unless you mean that. gears faster. How I make gear fast. Cogwheel and a large cogwheel can be connected together diagonally. Rotation speed control of the large cogwheel can easily change the speed and direction of any input. I don't understand. I probably need to watch a video on this, but I don't know. Because I just don't know, and I don't understand how it goes faster. Because they seem to go the same speed in my head. So I'm confused. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pause right here. I'm going to look up a couple things because I really want to get this to work. So I'll be right back. I understand now. I understand what you mean by connect. Okay, so I was on the kind of the right path. You put it on here, and then you do that, and then this makes this spin faster, and then you make it on big again, then spins. Then look how fast it's going! It's going at 256 SU at this current speed. That's as fast as I needed it, I think. Because I tried to put it on, not this one, but this one, and it said it was too slow. I think it was like 64. So, it's fast enough now. Look at that boy go! Okay, so the only downside of this is, like, you see how much space this takes up? I'm sure there's a way to make it not take up that much space. But I don't have that right now, but that's okay, because I got it to work. So we're just gonna throw in some cactus, I think, is all you have to do. Just toss it in. Yeah! Decent operation. I'm just gonna throw them both in there. So now, that's cool! Mixing it up. Base some power and start mixing some ingredients. So now I got a bucket. I just need a bucket! I need a water bucket. To get a water bucket, I need a bucket to make a water bucket. I have a lava bucket. That's not a water bucket. I need iron, which I have here, to make a bucket. And then... ta-da! Yay! We got a water bucket! And that gives us a tank. Cool. Oh, so the tank is kind of like the dank storage. It's just a tank. Okay. So it says hand to hit O to configure it or alt right click to toggle between and fill and empty mode. Okay. Ah. Smart placing. Sponge or emptying. Cool. So now I got kind of like a big old bucket. Because it could hold 4 buckets. Can I upgrade it? I can. Ooh, I can upgrade that pretty far. That's a lot of... ooh, that's a lot of buckets. That's as far as it goes. Interesting. Okay, so that's nice to have. So now I can hold a lot of buckets. And I understand how this works now. I'm going to put my inside up. So that's how you make it. So let me just be a little bit more clear on how this goes. It's basically in order to make a gear faster. Even though to me these look like they were same because I was looking at the cogs, you actually need to look at like the center and how fast it takes them to turn. So like by the time this turns once, this turns a lot more than that. So every time you go from a big to a little gear, you're making the little gear go faster. So what you do is you then connect immediately like through the shaft a big gear, because that means then this is turning the same as the little gear. And then you connect to another little gear diagonally, and it makes this go faster. And you just keep doing that, and slowly you do make it just keep going faster and faster and faster, because each little gear goes faster every time it's diagonal, and then when you connect the larger gear to it, it goes the same speed as that little gear, and then it just keeps going faster and faster. So that's how you make it go fast. And at least with the setup that I have now, it doesn't, like, I know you can overdo the stress on it, so for whatever reason, this doesn't do that, which I'm quite glad of, because I don't know how to fix that. That's a thing I gotta learn later. But this is really nice. So we actually have 2 things going right now. If we wanted to use the mechanical crafter, we have used that. Unless I have the mechanical crafter going, it might log up. But who knows? But I'm glad we got that working, and now we have a water bucket. So from there, what it wants us to do is go to the nether. But I'm not doing that quite yet. That, I don't even know if I can make obsidian in a way that I can pick it up. Well, I have a diamond on my pickaxe. I could probably pick it up, but we'll worry about that later. Because what I want to actually do with this water... do we have infinite water? That's a good question. Because then if I just need 2 buckets of this, then I don't have to worry about making more water. I can just have infinite water. But I know not all packs have infinite water, so that's why I'm like, huh. I can hope. I'm going to go ahead and throw this in there. Yeah, I like the sound it makes. Because it sounds like a potion. Alright, so I got 2 buckets of water. And I guess I'll just dig a hole right here for now. Yeah, infinite water. Awesome. So now I can take this water and I can go upstairs, and I think I'll do that in between episodes of making the mob dropper for this thing. And I'm going to do that in between episodes because unfortunately we're at the end of this one. So yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any tips, tricks, or anything like that, please put it down in the comments below. I always greatly appreciate it. We're learning Create slowly but surely, so now we know how to make it faster. So actually, if I wanted to, I could probably take this machine and make this go like super fast if I wanted to, but I don't need it right now because I do have plenty going on for the crusher. But I also could like just put it in the smeltery. There's a couple different things I could do for that. So, but that's really nice to know that we can make it faster like that from something as slow, or in my opinion at least, as slow as these windmills. I don't know if there's anything initially faster. That's just all I've used or I've learned so far. But yeah, so we'll do that. We'll do that in between episodes, and then next episode we'll continue with, we can either make an infinite water bucket through blood magic that'll allow us to use blood to make water, or we could start working towards getting to the nether, or there's also this encased fan we can work on. That's a little bit of a side quest, but it's something that we could be possibly doing too. So yeah, well, I'm happy we figured that out. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!